How you doing, guys? Welcome to 100 miles and 100 weeks, week 12. We're about to spin the wheel, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it might be a little minute because we are on hold. Um, and it is Thursday, November 14th. So we have to spin the wheel. We're doing 12 miles today. Um, I am pretty sore from working out. I have been working out a lot lately. Pretty happy about it. But we do also have to go to court today. So if we split up, so we have 1 week to do 12 miles in week 12. Same thing in week 50. We have 1 week, Sunday to Saturday, to do 50 miles. Now, there is a twist. We have to do the same punishment every day that we split up, the miles. So let's say today, because I was thinking about it, I'm like really sore, right? I was like, maybe I should just do 6 miles today, 6 miles tomorrow. But then I remembered, I'm like, I would have to do the same punishment we get on the wheel spin every day of the week that we split up the miles. Now, I only have like 3 hours of sleep, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Sorry about that. I'm being like charged like $144 for like literally no reason. Um, which is weird. Anyways, we got 67. Let's go see what 67 says. Might I add, I'm doing my fast today and technically tomorrow. Um, it's like a 48-hour fast. Like I said in the last video, I was doing the run on my fast, which that actually proved to be a little bit hard, to be honest. Well, without protein, mainly without protein. No, don't switch. Okay, let's see. Scroll all the way down. Oh my God. Sing a karaoke verse from any song chosen by a stranger in public for 5 seconds. So basically, I have to say like a line, but I have to sing it out loud in public. It just has to be one verse. So like, wow, okay. I'll probably do like, oh wait, I can't choose it, damn. Well, this is gonna be fun. And I also have to go to the Verizon store, because that's the person who's charging me $144. I already paid my bill, and my bill's not even that much. My bill's like $93, which is weird. I already paid my bill. And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta give us 144 more. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Let me just go talk to like a representative or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go in person. I might. Because either one, I was lied to, which seems to be what is going on. Why is this happening? I don't know. Anyways, we gotta go to court today, so we might split up the miles. So sing a karaoke verse, one verse for 5 seconds. That doesn't sound that bad for 2 days. Because I am dead tired. I want to go back to bed. But then I would be lazy. So I was thinking 6 miles today, 6 miles tomorrow. Coincidentally, that's how, well, it's like 3.94 miles towards the courthouse, which we are going to for a fact today. But I was planning on taking the bus, but Nah, we're gonna go on foot. So I know it says 3.7, but we're just gonna chop it up to 3.5. Okay. So that's 7 miles today. And that just leaves, yeah, that's right, 7 miles. Okay. That just leaves 5 miles tomorrow. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get it going instead of taking the bus. Yay. You might be like, JoJo, why are you doing this for week 12? It's for the weeks. I was gonna go through the trail, but it doesn't want me to go through the trail today. Oh well. We got the book bag full of paperwork, pieces of evidence. We got the GPS going. Now I'm about to listen to a few YouTube videos. And oh, this is a great time to just insert my, I guess, 2 dreams. Okay. Now remember guys, I don't smoke nicotine anymore. I quit on March 2nd. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 8 months. 8 months, no nicotine. Okay. And I quit late August. Late August, like one of the last few days of August, I quit weed. Now, September, that's been basically almost 3 months since I quit weed. Okay, now remember that, you gotta remember that for like the first part of the story. Don't ask me how is it possible, but in my dream, okay, this is a dream. Okay, and also remember, I haven't seen my family in years, a couple years actually, okay? All right. So apparently, I guess I visited my family. My mom was making a big feast, right? And she wanted me to make some brownies. Okay, remember this, okay? Brownies. Now, I don't know how it's possible, but I did 2 sets of brownies. Now, the first batch is probably going to be disgusting to, like, even me. But the first batch, let me just check GPS before I freaking get lost. Okay. I go through this trail and not the other trail. That's weird. Yeah, yes, I live by wooded area. Okay, I kind of live out the way. Kind of have to walk towards the city. But I still live in, like, the city. I live in the outskirts. I live where you pass through to go to either or. You know what I mean? Why has this kid been following me? I do not own that kid. He's still following me. Why? I don't own this kid. I don't you see him? I don't own him. I'm not running. I'm just speed walking away from you because I don't want no one thinking I'm trying to take you. I'm not running. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the brownies. The first batch was nicotine cookies or brownies, nicotine brownies. And then the second batch was weed brownies. But that's not the also weird part. for some weird reason, I wanted to put a shot of liquor in like the ingredients, inside the ingredients, knowing that won't even get anyone drunk or probably even work. So you might be like, Jojo, how did you put nicotine inside the brownies? This is gonna be disgusting. I was dumping like vape juice into the mix. I know that sounds disgusting, but yeah. And then the weed part, the weed batch, yo, I ain't gonna cap. I think I made 2 weed batches because me and my twin brother had 1 batch and then my family shared the rest. I don't know if that was a subliminal message, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. Well, I'll do my best not to go back to nicotine. Like, the only way I'll ever go back to nicotine, right, is if like heaven, you know what I mean? Like heaven, right? So what if you go to heaven, you could smoke as much nicotine as you want, but like there will be no health risks, you know what I mean? It'd be like just like weed. To be honest, at that point, I'll probably go back to nicotine because I was way more addicted to nicotine than I was weed, which is weird. So you know how I said I haven't smoked nicotine for 8 months? It took me 3 months to get like rid of the like cravings. 3 of those 8 months, I wanted a freaking cigarette. I wanted like a Swisher Sweet, a Backwood, Gravel Leaf, even a vape. Like, for 3 months of those 8 months, I wanted to smoke nicotine, but I didn't. So that just shows dedication to my health. So like, but like, no, let's say I go to heaven, right? And they're like, look, you could smoke as much cigarettes as you want. There won't be no smell. There won't be no health risks. I'm not gonna. I might go back. But when it comes to weed, it's not like I did it to like be cool. It's more like I did it because I liked it, but like at the same time, it was mainly because people around me were doing it. So it wasn't like a peer pressure thing because I also wanted to do it. It was more so like, if it was around, I'll do it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like oh, he's doing it or she's doing it, so I gotta do it. It was more like, oh, he's doing it, so why not? Sure. You know what I mean? It was like whatever, I'll do it. And then I quit late August when I found out I was accepted to the basketball team. Okay, now get this. I never had to do a drug test, but I quit in late August knowing my first games would be mid-December, because in my head I'm like, okay, if I quit now, for one, I'll be able to run a lot better. For two, like, I was hoping that it would be out of my head, like the urges, because I'm like, okay, if nicotine was in my head for 3 months without even smoking nicotine, I'm like, oh man, weed's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. I was like, oh man. So I quit late August, and now I have to figure out where the fuck do I go from here. Bro, it's 45 degrees and I might have to take off a hoodie. We walked a mile already? Holy shit. Anyways, we got to cross at this light, and it'll be smarter to be on the right side, so I'm gonna have to cross the street twice. Okay, but yeah, that was just the first. Oh, and then while I'm making the freaking brownies, or at least washing utensils or something from making the brownies, my brother spits water all over the back of my head Like he comes up behind me and just spits water. And for some weird reason, like, it sounds fair to ask him. It sounds fair. I'm like, did you just spit liquor at me? Because you might be like, would your brother really just spat like liquor at you? He would. He would spat anything and everything for no reason. But like, if we were younger, you know what I mean? Like, at this age, it's a possibility. It's like a 40, it's like a 35-40% possibility he'll just spit water randomly at me for no reason. He is my twin, but at the same time, he is more mature now. But he would have done that definitely if like we were like 10 years younger. Oh, and then the second part of my dream. Oh my goodness, dude. So I was in the car with that, for some weird reason, I was in that car with that snitch dude. He has glasses and like he looks for talent or whatever on that YouTube channel. I forget his name, dude. He's fat. Anyways, Drewski or some shit, I think it's called. Yeah, I was in the car with him, some female, and some female that I like knew, but like I'm not gonna say her name because like me and her haven't been friends in years. But anyways, so there was 4 people in the car. I was in the back seat. I was on the left side back seat. Drewski was driving, and like the other people were, you know what I'm saying, to the right. And for some weird reason, we're like driving, and then like the car just goes upwards. So like the car goes on like a ramp or whatever type shit, like maybe off a cliff or something, right? And then everyone bails out the car, I guess last second, to not get hurt or something, right? And I'm left inside the car, barreling through trees and all that, right? And like I tried to do a last-ditch effort out the window because the car door wouldn't open. It kept getting blocked by like branches. Every time I tried to open the door, it would get hit back from like the branches we were flying by. And then, okay, so I turned the car. And then, so like, we are just flying through the air, and like I'm halfway out of the freaking car. Like my front half of the body is out of the car, and I'm like shielding like this while getting hit with branches and leaves. And for some reason, my body wasn't flying out the car. The car was going like this, while my body was halfway out the window. And like I remember I went from shielding myself with both my arms to literally grabbing at the leaves, the branches, trying to like hold on to something to like, you know, not like crash with the car. And at the very last second, bro, very last second, I was able to grab a hold of like some like heavy moss on a tree. And like I remember like freaking like choke holding it, and like the car lands with me inside, but like I'm holding on to like the tree moss or whatever. And I kind of get hurt a little bit because like the car lands and then I'm still holding on, and like the car just flips forward onto the ground a few times, like it just rolls over. And my like I guess my adrenaline was pumping, and like I go back to the car, I somehow flip it over, like with ease. Like I'm talking about, it was like paperweight. I don't know how I did it. And like, I'm like, is anyone else in the car? Hold on. You might be like, oh, Jojo, you're a hero. I don't think that was the reason why I was asking if anyone else was in the car. I continue to realize no one's in the car. Then I go, is there any weed in the car? What? Jojo, you just barreled off of a cliff, grabbing at trees, trying to avoid death. You flip over a car and you ask, is there any weed in the car? Maybe my ass knew I was gonna need it for the pain and suffering. And then, so I make my way out of the freaking woods, because that's where we landed. We landed in the woodworks of fucking nowhere. And, okay, we still go up this way. And there is Drewski and like the two people that were in the car. And I remember those words that it was Drewski that he said. He looked at me and he saw me like kind of limping. And he goes, oh man, you didn't know? His exact words was, oh man, you didn't know? I'm like, no one told me to bail out the car. And like the two females look at each other and was like, you didn't notice anyone in the car? I was like, yeah, when we went off the damn cliff. That's when I remembered. That's when I realized. Yeah, when we went off the damn cliff. And I remember Drewski had that like smirk on his face. And I'm like, all right, we're fighting once I heal. And he wanted to fight right then and there. And then like somehow the police knew we were like our location. Like, okay, I could understand them knowing kind of the location of the crash, because like you would have heard it, you know what I mean? But before I could like, while I'm injured, by the way, I was about to beat the shit out of this dude. I'm sorry, Drewski, if you're watching. To be honest, it sounds like something you would plan to, like, you know. But anyways, I was gonna beat the shit out of this dude. And then the cops were like, oh, don't hit a celebrity, blah blah blah. And should I say this next? You know what? Fuck it. I was like, you know what? Fuck the favoritism. And like, I go to rock him. Like I was gonna rock his shit, right? And then like a freaking movie, the police officer stops my hand like this and was like, look, I know you're mad, but we'll just take him to jail for attempt of murder. I'm like, all right, bet. That's better. And then yeah, then I woke up. So those are my dreams. In succession, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah. Story time, Jojo. You know what I'm saying? Story time. Anyways, I should do like a lot of these where I just talk about my dreams, because I'll be having some weird ass dreams. Like I had a dream. I was riding on a 10-foot long, probably like a 3-foot wide gerbil. And there was a whole field of them. And we were riding to like off in the sunset for some weird reason. Like quite literally off into the sunset. Why? I have no idea. But anyways. Yeah, those are my dreams, bro. Yeah, weird ass dreams. And it says we are 1.5 mile. No, 1.8 I meant. No, I lied. It's an Android. It's going up and down, up and down. You gotta let it level it out. It's still leveling out. It's an Android. You gotta like let it. You know what I mean? Give it time. Give it time. Okay. 2.8. Why the fuck did it say I was way closer? Wait a minute. Didn't it say... Oh, it's still... Okay. 2.2. There we go. So we're just over a mile. Because I was about to say, didn't we already do a mile? And it's like it was still going. It goes like this, but mine's like really slow because it's a $60 Android. We got 2.2 to go. I had a 3.7. So we did 1.5, I think. Would that be accurate? Yeah, 1.5. Some shit like that. Yeah, we did 1.5. Look, man, it's still the morning, you know. We got 3 hours of sleep. This is gonna be like a 20-minute alone, this clip. So let me go ahead and hit you guys back up when we're basically at the courthouse. How you doing, guys? So I just got to the courthouse. My hair's looking crazy, so thank you for reminding me that I gotta fix it. I'm talking to the camera, really. But anyways, 3.7 miles down, and we just have to do 3.7 miles back. But we are gonna consider the trip 3.5 miles here, 3.5 back. So we can just total 7 miles instead of like 7.4. You know what I mean? I could just, you know what I mean, do 5 miles tomorrow. But I do have to find a spot to do the dare or punishment or challenge. Whatever Chat GPT said, number 67. We had to do a karaoke song first for 5 seconds out loud in public or in, you know what I mean? Crowded area. So 3.5 miles down, just gotta wait my turn, which should be hopefully within the next 15-20 minutes. I've already been waiting 40 minutes, so I just basically need help with part B of the case. Can't really talk about it, but especially in the courthouse. Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys. I'll see you on the next clip. How you doing, guys? Hold on, let me pause this SpongeBob lore conspiracy theories. I can't hear myself talk. Anyways, I hope I don't get copyright strike for that little bit of music. Anyways, I totally forgot to do like song verse for 5 seconds. We're still in downtown, you know what I'm saying? We're still, yeah, big ass bills. We're still in downtown. I took off my hoodie because I got hot, bro. You know what I mean? You ever just like over prepare for the weather and you're like, shit, I don't want to strip in front of everyone, but F it. That's kind of what I did. And it's only 47 degrees. I was assuming I wore 2 hoodies. I don't care. When it gets to like 20 degrees, 15, 10 degrees, bro, I'm looking like an Oompa Loompa. I'm wearing like 4 or 5 hoodies. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. And I was gonna ask these females for like a song verse, but I don't really look like I should. All right, anyways, we do have to cross the street. So this is really the only public area that I know, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna look for a male, because if I ask a female, I feel like that would just be awkward and weird. It's not that I'm scared of talking to females. That's like 40% of the reason. The other 60% is like, I don't want them to feel weird. Like, I really don't. I kind of like the aesthetics here. It looks better in person, honestly. I don't know why you guys don't really see like the lights and all that well, even though it's like an iPhone. Like, it looks lit up way more than it does on camera. So I don't do we want to go up these stairs though to look for a guy? Wait a minute, we're gonna cut him off. Oh, he needs a dog. Hey, excuse me, what's like a good song verse that you like remember? Like any part of a song.
It's not my favorite Rolling Stones song, but Makes a Grown Man Cry.
Makes a Grown Man Cry?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a listen. So he said the second sentence of Makes a Grown Man Cry. Wait, but who? Oh, you didn't tell me who did it. I didn't even tell him it was a beautiful doggy either. Damn, I'm disrespectful. It's a beautiful dog, by the way.
Thank you.
He said thank you. I had to give the doggy a compliment. I had to. It is by law. You see a dog, you think the goodness of like your heart to show appreciation. If you're a dog lover, you always compliment the doggy. You compliment the doggy more than you compliment the person. Okay, that is it should be a law. It should be a law. That dog was so freaking gorgeous. Holy shit, bro. I want to get a dog or a cat, but knowing that I'm gonna find them dead one day, it just, that breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. Like, that separation anxiety is gonna hit like a freaking freight train, my guy. You know what I mean? It's like, I want a dog so bad, but then it's like, the back of my head's like, but it's gonna die though. And at the same time, I'm like, so what? I'll see it in heaven if I make it to heaven. But that's like besides the point. It's like, I don't know. I'm like mixed feelings, dude. I'm mixed feelings. I want a dog so bad, or at least a freaking cat. You know those pets that don't give a fuck about you. When you walk in the door, like, oh, it's you again. You know what I mean? I don't know. Should I just settle for bearded dragons again? Like, dude, I don't know. But anyways, before we leave, this is a good crowded area, but there's nobody here. There's nobody here. Makes a grown man cry. I have to say that out loud. You know, I'm gonna do it at this intersection. I'm walking back towards the intersection. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to the SpongeBob lore conspiracy theories, because I don't even know how the song goes. I don't even know who sings Makes a Grown Man Cry. Makes a grown... Oh, here he goes. Makes a grown man cry. Who sings it? Emmeline. And he said the first two sentences, or he said the after the first sentence. I don't know what he said. I know he said the second sentence. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics because I can't really. Oh, now I know what he means. Oh, he wants me to say that out loud. Well, I didn't tell him I was gonna say it out loud. So wait, is it this? Wait, there's two different songs. Grown Man Cry and Making Grown Men Cry. No, I think I'm gonna be real. I think he meant this one. I think he meant this one. I'm gonna be real. I think he meant this one. Wait, we have to do 5 seconds worth. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got the lyrics. Should I say it to this person? Wait, no, fuck it, no. I sipped. Wait, hold on. Let this person go. Hold on. This is embarrassing, by the way. Even though it's 5 seconds. I'm gonna wait for this person to cross. I know that's fucking rude as fuck. Alright, you ready? You ready? Sipped you like a drink. Didn't like the taste. Had to spit it out. You like that? That, I know. Yeah, that's weird. I know. That's the 5 seconds. He fucking shook his head at me. Don't shake your head at me. It's for freaking death. I had to wait for somebody, bro. Bro, that's gay. Bro, that was alright. That was pretty fruity of me. Why did I have to say that? What? Punishment over. I don't care. I'll say it one more time. I'll say it right in front of these cars. Right in front of these cars. How did it go there? Sipped you like a drink. Didn't like the taste. Had to spit it out. There you go. Embarrassed myself for 10 seconds. Oh shit, we're going the wrong fucking way. Why did we continue going down this road? We went a block for nothing. Alright, you know what? I'll hit you guys up so this is not too long of a video. Okay, I'll hit you guys up once we like hit like a mile away. Sounds good? And I know it says 3.7 in the beginning with that little like video showing you how much the time is. And but we're only going to consider 3.5 there and back. Now, we just went to court. We got a court hearing December 6th. So, early in the morning. And they want me here at least 15 minutes early, so that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah. I don't exactly know, I don't even know where to go, but, I don't know what floor, I don't know. I have no idea, fam, I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up later. All right, we got just under a mile. Hold on, I still can't hear myself because of the slower stuff. Yes, I'm still watching it. I kind of got into it like a week ago. I ain't gonna cap. Anyways, just wanted to say 7 miles down. We're just gonna do 5 miles tomorrow. So we're gonna find a spot, like a route. I was gonna say trail, but even the trail, Oxford Trail, that's more than 2.5 miles away. So if I were to do that for you guys on live stream, nah, because I've been thinking, should I just do these videos on live, you know what I mean, instead of a video? But nah, I'll just keep doing these as videos. So I don't think I'm gonna upload this part. I think I'll just wait till tomorrow. And we have to sing that 5-second lyric. It's like, I think it's like I forgot how I said it earlier. I'm gonna have to look it up again. But yeah, day one, I was gonna say part 1 out of 2, but day 1 out of 2. Okay, and then we're just gonna continue the miles tomorrow. I only had 3 hours of sleep today. To be honest, I really wanted to do a what? Damn, why do I keep having brain farts all day? I wanted to do a bus the way back, but I'm like, nah, they'll just call me out on it in the video. So, hey man, we walked 7 miles. Not, yeah, 7 miles. Let's say not 7 miles. Yeah, well, technically more than 7 miles. And I ain't gonna cap. I really can't continue the extra 5 miles because one major reason, well, now that I realize on the way back, I have to take a shit. Like a big old, you know, a big old dookie. Anyways. How you doing? Yeah. Okay, let me just... I totally didn't say that in front of 2 random people. Talking about how I need to take a big dookie. Alright, let me just... I'll see you guys in day 2. Day 2, meaning I have to say that karaoke line again. How did it go? Like, I sipped you like a drink, didn't like the taste, had to spit it out, some shit like that. Well, we may have found a problem, okay, when it comes to our Twitch stream. So yesterday I tried to stream on Twitch on my phone, and it kept disconnecting. You know what I mean? You might be like, Jojo, why don't you just do it on your Xbox One? I have an Xbox One. That's like 7 years old. Probably more. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Twitch app cancels the same way my iPhone does. You know, this new iPhone somehow can't handle a Twitch live stream without just ending randomly. So I did some research, and apparently if I get an LAN1 cable, it's like an Ethernet cable. If not, it is an Ethernet cable, and I'm pretty sure they have them at Walmart. I should definitely call before I continue this walk, but at the same time, we need 5 miles. Now, if you don't remember correctly, we did about 7.4 miles yesterday. Now, I know I said I was just gonna leave it at a 7 mile, you know what I mean, even, but this Walmart is 4.9 miles away. So we're gonna take those 0.1, one of those 0.1s from yesterday. We're gonna add it today to make it an even 5. Okay, so we're only doing 4.9 miles. All right, then we're taking the bus back. I ain't gonna cap. I brought bus money this time. So we're gonna walk all the way to Walmart, 4.9 miles away. And my iPhone, like, doesn't do good with battery. I kind of already knew that about iPhone. Like, my Android is at the same percentage, if okay, it's lower, but it'll still last like 3 times as long as this iPhone. So I would like record the whole thing. I'm gonna attempt to, like, I'm gonna turn this phone around and I'm gonna attempt to record as long as this battery will let me, but no promises, okay? Like, if I have to, like, end the video, you know what I mean? Obviously I'm gonna fast forward the walk. We're not running because it's getting way colder, but we're still gonna do these miles. So when it starts snowing out, yeah, we're gonna still do these miles. It's gonna be a little bit harder because of snow and possibly busting our ass, and then we have to basically risk our phone freezing or something. But yeah, we'll still do a few good miles. So during the snow, it hasn't snowed yet once. I'm happy about that, but it's already hitting 40 degrees, so You know, snow falls at like 30 degrees, 32 degrees. So yeah, I'm gonna just turn this phone around. I'll turn the phone around once we hit the straightaway. All right, as you could see, well, hopefully you did see, we're at Walmart now. We're walking through the parking lot. We're gonna pick up a LAN 1 cable or a Cat 6. When I called earlier, he said, damn, a LAN 1 cable? I haven't heard of that in 3 years. Well, I'm sorry. I have a freaking a 4-year-old Xbox One. He's like, dude, you know, for 4 years, well, not 4, it's like a 6-7 year Xbox One. He's like, you know, for 4 years, the Xbox Series X has been out. I'm like, yeah, I can't afford that. And he's like, do you want to buy one? I'm like, no, not yet anyways. So he's like, yeah, the Cat 6 will work for your Xbox One. And he was like, dude, I'm surprised, like, you're still, like, on that. And I'm like, yeah, well, it is what it is. I don't have money for an Xbox Series X. So we're gonna pick up a Cat 6 Ethernet cable for a wired connection. He said hopefully that works the same, but he said no promises because my Xbox One is outdated. Yeah. Okay, hopefully my stream can stop canceling on Twitch. We got the Cat 6. We already paid for it. Let's go catch the bus. Ah, shit, bro. Ah, fuck. I forgot to say. Look, cars are passing. At least I'll be saying to cars, I sipped you like a drink. I didn't like the taste. I had to spit it out. I sipped you like a drink. I didn't like the taste. I had to spit it out. Alright. I know that doesn't really count because I didn't say it in Walmart. It doesn't necessarily count, so I said it twice. There you go. Now let's go to the bus stop. I totally forgot, bro. I was just too excited to go live stream on Twitch, bro. Hopefully this stops my streaming issue. So the issue is it keeps crashing with my wireless connection. And people are like, oh, you are a newbie if you didn't realize you need a wired connection. And yeah, my Xbox One takes a LAN 1 cable, not a Cat 6. Well, at least they claim it does. Walmart, Google, basically everyone that I've contacted says, dude, a Cat 6 works way better than a LAN 1, and they don't even sell LAN 1s no more. That's how outdated my Xbox One is. It's only been 7 years. What? Let's just take our ass to the freaking bus stop, bro. And it looks dark as fuck, but it's only like 6:30. So, but check this out. Look, apparently we did that 0.1 after all because we have to walk to the bus stop. All right, we made it to the bus stop. Yeah, I'm not walking 5 miles back, bro. We just had to walk another 0.2 to this bus stop. So yeah, we're gonna end it about here. And hey, if you want to see me go live on Twitch, JoJo_intrinsic. So you see my YouTube name, JoJo_intrinsic. Instead of putting the space bar after JoJo, do an underscore intrinsic. Alright, JoJo_intrinsic. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I sipped you like a drink. I didn't like the taste. I had to spit it out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in week 13 because this was week 12. And we're putting it all together and hopefully it's not too long of a video. Love you guys.